guys, welcome to the Tuesday stream. I am back in the land of no internet, so I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you guys to let me know what the stream quality is like. I've got it set up on what I remember it being, but, you know, we always have some problems. I've got a feeling we've got a little bit of a stream stutter right now, so let me try and sort that out. Hopefully this will all work out wonderfully for us. I forgot to reload my version of OBS, it turns out, so give me... Okay, hopefully we've got new bitrate applied. Okay, here we go, guys. Hey, how's it going? How's everybody out there? I hope you're doing all right, Kerbal Nerd. I am doing pretty fine, Just going through and seeing what on earth is actually eating up any network usage at the moment. We've got Opera trying to do stuff. That's good. Hey, Wise, how you doing, man? Just quickly making sure everything is working as I want it to be working. Okay, hopefully everything's working fine. If it's not working fine, well, we'll just have to tweak with it live on camera, I suppose. Quick to start. Bam! Hey, I am a fooling person. Oh no. Brandies? I'm gonna go with Brandies. I wonder when it was my fate. My fate was sealed. Never expected my death to be so epic. Can't complain, I guess. I mean, I would. Wouldn't you at this point? Hey, Donovan, you listening? Great Streams Club. I hope everyone's doing well out there. It is a hot day today. We might be hearing sounds of children outside, but you know, that's the way of things. Hey, Donovan! Donovan, you listening, buddy? You don't need to stop every 3 sentences to ask if I'm listening. Of course I'm listening. I'm a bartender. It's what bartenders do. So that girl from Proxima, Vega, turns out she was just using me to smoke out the mole in the city police. Oh, I feel bad. Why would you be used in a trick to find the police? Anyway, did you sleep with her? Question mark. Probably, you know, cyberpunk in action. Gonna hit some pretty heavy topics as always. Did you sleep with her though? Nope, she's not into guys. Classic. Wise doesn't know what to do right now. I suggest sitting down and getting really involved in this. Hey, Otto von Bismarck, we are playing some cyberpunk bartending action. Anyway, I almost got arrested, but I managed to hack my way out of the bot patrol car. One day you're gonna end up dead or worse if you keep doing business with those Proxima scoundrels. So far we already figure out that Proxima, some bad guys somewhere, right? That's something. We live in a city ruled by corporations. If I didn't associate with scoundrels, I'd be out of work in no time. So basically, today sucks. Why don't you hit me up with something? Alright, what do you feel like? Bourbon, vodka, tequila? I love these games. They're just like, hey, can I serve you a drink? I don't know why. Sure, surprising. Okay, let's see what we've got. Alright, let's prepare a drink for Brandon. Oh no. Oh. Error. In action number 1 of stent 1, object shared tweener cannot... let's just ignore that and carry on. Is this still full screen? It's really tiny, isn't it? Let's, that one work, that one work, that one work. There we go. All right, I found us full screen again. All right, let's prepare a drink for Brandiles. Sorry, it just suddenly turned up with bam. What's the premise? I don't know yet. All I know is it's done in a bar. It's a cyberpunk game. Normally, when those two things come together, we have a good time. What should we aim for? Do you see any interesting soul nodes, Newman? Any soul nodes? What are soul nodes? Newman? Oh, last muse must have expired already. Let's see if I can't channel a new one. Oh, so it looks like maybe we got some spirituality in here as well. I don't know, it's always interesting. Harvester of sensations, I beg of you, bestow upon me your graces. Weaver of the red strings, and guide my hand to tune into buried emotion. That'll do it, right? That'll do it. Chillful, you didn't do good on AHU. Well, you know. Now, if you can hear me, try to pick up a bottle and move it around. All right, so am I the muse? Is it? Are we the ghosts? Ooh. Which bottle should we pick up, guys? Which bottle? We've got like I'm presuming this is vodka here. This Cointreau? I don't know. This looks like tequila, orange tequila, right? And this will be a bourbon of some description. Which one should we pick? Well, I'm thinking maybe this one. One click to grab it, another click to let go. You can click and drag while holding a bottle to pour its contents. So we click and we pick up, and then we're gonna. You see this notepad over here? Obviously. Ooh. That didn't land on the bottom. Oh. Okay, we did a thing. Nice, I'm feeling it already. Now, try to visualize our customer's soul. Hey Zed, how you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. We're learning how to move things around. Turns out we're spirits. We are ghosts. I love it. Nice, I'm feeling it already. Now, try to visualize our customer's soul. What does our customer's soul look like? There you go. All right. That's not the guy that was playing the thing, all right? And building again, Gundams again, Gunpla. You know what? You came and introduced Gunpla to my life, Wise, right? And then suddenly it's everywhere. Like literally the phrase Gunpla, I'd never heard it before. Never. I see the rooted, where it's come from. It's like, you know, Gundam plastic models or whatever. You know, you just cram those words together, you get Gunpla. But yeah, it's cool. It's weird. And other things have popped up. Like I watched this channel called Strange Things. He goes around like the Shenzhen markets, grabbing all sorts of electronic goods and like jamming them together. And he was talking about these wireless LEDs. I should stop talking about that, but here we go. This is their character. Now focus. The Red Strings Club. We don't just serve alcohol. We use spirits to tune into. Wait. Are we the spirit? Is this what's going on? Am I the spirit? That's great. I love that. I need to change the name of the stream to spirit. All right, anyway. It's about matching their vibes and allowing them to savor, mourn, and contemplate their soul's fundamental sentiments. I think that's probably what Thursday stream's going to be called. The spirit. Try to read into Brandees. Anyone got any ideas on how to pronounce this properly? How come? What's Will Wan been up to, man? Try to read into his soul. These are buried states he's carrying right now, the soul node. So these are what he's got. He's got some pride, he's got some regret, and he's got some anxiety. I mean, we all do. Brandeis. In a sense, you want me to introduce you to building plastic models. No, you have. But, like, over here, we call them, like, Airfix. Airfix is the company, but, like, most people are making Spitfires and tanks and stuff like that. That's what they do. Alright, anyway, we've got 3 here. Hover the cursor over them to read a brief description. Well, I mean, like one word, very brief description. Pride, regret, and anxiety. Now let's bring one of those dormant emotions. Whatever you pour into this glass will be reflected by the soul disc. This one here, okay. Each spirit has different effect. Up, down, left, and right. Okay. Oh, look. It's on the bottles. Down arrow, up arrow, right arrow, left arrow. Nearly thought you were swearing there, Otto. I was going to be like, woo, but no, you're quite tough. Make the soul disc match with the soul node. I mean, they're all pointing up, right? Am I wrong with that? That's how you make a drink worthy of the Red Strings Club. Okay, thanks very much. Feel free to experiment until you get a hang of it. If you ever get lost, you can check your ingredients in the notebook. Bam! Oh, wow. Words, more words. Okay, objectives. Find out more about the new freelance torturer kid in town. What? Kit innovation, invitation to New York's New Year's City Cop Summit for Brown. Oh no! Oh man, that was this guy. Okay, find a supplier of Red Secret and Blue Whisper. The torturer is the grand. Wait, what? Why suddenly? User attempted to be funny and refused to answer the purpose of the conversation. Okay, I mean, I'm probably going to come in and have a word with him myself and find out what's going on, because he is a new server player, and he kind of needs to be able to speak. Yeah, I have no idea either. Rumours say he uses very unconventional methods. Proxima will be attending the New Year's City Corp Summit too. The supercontinent will be presenting. Okay, so this is some stuff going on in the world. I ain't that bothered. Alexander's high roller bourbon with the highest rye count of any bourbon on the market. That's this one, right? The carefully constructed spice profile of this spirit will make an intense impression on your tongue before its smooth finish exalts your very soul to rarely met heights. Okay, that's cool. Anyone go to Area 51? Yeah, I'm in, man. They have my axe, right? No, I'm down. Deep down vodka. This slightly sweet and grainy plate of this ultra... You know, I just can't remember what the date is that we're supposed to go, you know. This slightly sweet and grainy plate of this... palette of this ultra premium vodka manages to be soft yet spellbinding at every level. As you as subtle earthy nutty flavors emerge, your psyche will dive deep down into your innermost impulses. Okay, so this is literally just reading out the drinks. I don't care. Let's pour some let's pour some bourbon in. No, come here. This isn't bourbon. I can't remember what we found out this was. Glug. Okay. All right, I get it now. I get it. Let's bring out his anxiety. Obviously, no, wait. Alright guys, what are we gonna go for? Which one of these emotions, now that I know what's going on. Three cubes, there we go. Oh, I can't put more than 2 in. Okay, so what are we gonna go for? Let's go up and increase his pride. Increased pride? Let's just get that going, shall we? Serve! Just here you go, bam, big organ. What took you so long? So if he started a private conversation, you just blocked him privately, right? You didn't cut him out from the server so he started not in the server, right? just making sure of that one. Doing the muse casting thing again. Oh yeah, I lost my mojo. And I wanted to make a drink worthy of your refined palate. Harvest of sensations, I beg of you, bestow upon my friends some drunkenness. I mean, that's, you know, laugh after you drink it. I know, you know it always hits the spot. So what's the English NEA? What's the NEA, buddy? What's the NEA? I know. Let's see which spot you're hitting tonight. Okay, here we go. Ah, that felt good. Yeah, full of pride, man. I mean, we could have brought out his anxiety or his depression or something like that. Oh, I suddenly feel like I want to go back. Is my microphone too loud, guys? Maybe. I keep seeing, yeah, there. I keep seeing a big red bar come across, but I'm going to assume that it's good. That felt good. Do you like it? So we served him a glass of pride. You bet. So refreshing. I already forgot about the droid cop beating me down. Also, I should mention that in addition to getting a ride in a bot patrol car, I got this job with a beautiful amount of Bitcoin. Of course, the only currency that will continue on into the future. Oh yeah, how's that? Well, let's say that Vega turned me into the police wasn't so uncalled for. I hate when my employers aren't entirely clear about what they're using me for. What if I don't have the enforcer role? I'm not the one in charge of keeping order on your server. This is true. Yeah, I just checking, man. I think you can, but okay, cool. So since it's all smelled a bit fishy, I let Centuro know I would be hacking the North District traffic mainframe tonight. So wait, he got employed and told to hack the mainframe. It smelt bad, so he told the cops. The cops arrested him and he busted out. Is that where we got so far? Excuse me, clear my throat. They hired me to lead a couple of data packages from the server, which triggered a pair of alarms and, hey, excuse me, the bar is closed, miss. Hey, give me snacks. Hey, what's this guy? Oh, no, it's a dead droid. That's not a drunk person, it's a droid. Oh, I thought it was some implant fangirl. Yeah, implant fangirls, that's a great idea. How do I pick up some of those? Get her up and let's see what we got here, would you? Right away, sir. Suddenly, sir. Hey, welcome to the cyberpunk bartending of the future. Hello, who are you? I have no idea what themes this is going to touch on. If you were going to have an android, how many clothes would you put on it? I'm not sure either. Hello, who are you? 184. 184. Ringing any bells, Donnie? It's pretty bad shape, but I believe this is an Akira android from Supercontinent Limited. Oh, nice. They still haven't seen the light of day, according to what I've heard. Oh, suddenly throat problems. Hang on, guys. I just need to mute this. Or, of course, my mute key might not be set yet because I've just installed OBS. Alright, cool. Fair enough. They still haven't seen the light of day, according to what I've heard. They've only been put to use internally at Supercontinent. Okay, so this guy's broken out. This girl, sorry, has broken out. And what the hell is this doing here? Beats me. Rumors say this is the first android capable of making ethical decisions, examining every single factor in play in life of any subject. That's quite some like scope of vision, right? Mind and emotional status, social impact, economic repercussions, legal risks. How come you're so knowledgeable about this, dude? And how come you've never told me about this? That's what information brokers do, amigo. Share the trivial, sell the relevant. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Terminate the android. No, I need my phone, man. Is this just a phone operating system walking around here? But we're supposed to be a team. Exactly. I got your back. Knowing too much can compromise your safety in the field. Yes, I like this guy's thought. What if someone tries to torture the info out of you? Indeed. Should we call Harrison Ford? Please? No, actually, no. We're keeping this guy alive. I don't want anyone who's going to, like, get emotional and have a breakdown and try and kill robots because he's trying to prove how not emotional he is. Anyway, well, I'll just kill me since I won't have any leverage. Yep. Human improvement compromised. It was creepy enough. I'm going in. Oh, what do you mean going in? You're going to connect your neural device to this firework factory? I didn't make myself a drink. Alright, you're going to connect your neural network to this fireworks factory? Yeah, don't worry about it. I won't go very deep. I just want to check the memory banks. Personally, I'd store the memory banks pretty deep. You got like signal processing first, right? And then you got some decision making, and then the memory sits below there so it can be involved in the decision making again. I don't know. Anyway. You want to know how this Acura got here, don't you? I mean, who wouldn't? Okay, but don't be reckless. It's okay. When am I ever reckless? Oh, you can pay me later for the info I get. Yeah, pay you, but we're a team. It's for your own good, sweet cheeks. I like this guy's thought process. Oh, thanks very much. Personally, you would keep the memory banks in the cloud, but what if connectivity issues? Hello, world. Oh, look at that. What a boot up. Beautiful. I'd be disappointed if it didn't say hello, world, wouldn't you? Greetings, Acura 184. Welcome to the job. Supercontinent Limited, Clinics Division, H Plus Corps expects you to be an excellent human upgrade crafter. Do you reckon that's how I'm supposed to pronounce that? Please familiarize yourself with Work Zone until you're comfortable. Let me know when you're ready to accept requests. Yes, Master. Thank you. Why are we talking to Masters? Like, welcome to the world. And you're just like, yes, I've been pre-programmed to call you Master. It sounds rubbish. Alright, can we leave? This is the operating theatre. Here you'll receive our clients and you'll install their necessary upgrades. Are you ready to start? No, I want to study stuff. I want to have a look around. What's this? This is official H-Corp's transhumanist wiki. Yeah, I'm down. With it you can study the different upgrades and select one to craft at the pottery disc. Pottery disc? This. Let's go and have a look. It's the pottery disc. With it, you will shape handcrafted limbs and organs for the client. So let's get back to that memories on the cloud thing. I've been reading that over again. We'd want some internal storage just for any like it's all good saying yeah we'll never lose connectivity, but what if what if you just happen to try some chainmail on and suddenly you find yourself in a Faraday cage, and then you have to make the decision based on your past experiences to take the helmet off. But how do you know? Because you've got no memories. Anyway, with it, you'll shape handcrafted limbs and organs for the clients. Okay, let's do that. Is there anything other? There's this over here. The interface displays data on a client clue. With it, you can keep track of clients' progressions and post-operative satisfaction. All right, let's get on it. Let's do this. I think we've got the 3 items that we need. Nothing else seemed to do it. All right. Perfect. First one coming in. Or incoming. Oh, he's naked. Are you ready to operate? Check the client's files. No matter what I do, I can't raise my follower count. Please help. It's a cosplayer. Okay. Camden Lawson, 21. Okay. Let's go and have a look. Increase your online social network charisma. Well, that seems like one that would do. Highly enhances your persuasion skills. That also looks like it will do. Filters online content to block any type of negative stimuli. Dramatically increases your sex appeal. I'll take that one. Eliminates the need for social acceptance. Okay, so this guy wants to be more socially accepted. Let's do the thing. Nullifies ambitions and thirst for power. Shuts your social conscious down. What? Shut your social conscious down. Just make him film a dead body. No, dude, that's how you kill your YouTube channel. You'd be going along fine, fair enough, 10% of what that video did, but 10% week after week after week, and then you make that video and suddenly your channel's dead. Anyway. Sorry? What was the only duvet they had, but this is a terrible time to talk to me about it. Increase your online social networking charisma. Set the design. It look like... okay, so that's the design set. Do we now go over to the pottery wheel and do that? Oh man, we're going to have some issues here, aren't we? I think we are. Also trying to get to my thing. This is the block of biomatter. Hello, Mr. Biomatter. How are you doing? You can use the lathe to turn it into a useful upgrade. Wait, is this the pottery wheel or the lathe? Which one are we going for here? Yeah, but it just said on the outside world pottery wheel. To spin the lathe, just click it repeatedly. Okay. With the lathe gains enough speed, use your right hand to shape the biomatter. Press the button on the device right to pick the proper tools. Okay, so that must be those first ones. Renew previous actions and correct mistakes. Yeah, okay, this is a lot just to say why don't you draw the outline of the thing. Okay, submit finished piece or just exit the lathe. Feel free to experiment as much as you need. Click repeatedly to spin the lathe. Move your right hand to shape the biomatter and press buttons. We expect great products from you, Akira. Okay, alright, so let's have a look. What is this music? Okay, and then we're going to go for it. This tool looks good. Okay, let's spin it up. Spin it up, spin it up, spin it up. Actually, that's terrible. Wow, this is floaty. Just reset that tool. It's about pushing forward, not about... Faster. The music is a tad loud. Okay, give me a second. Okay, that's good. I'm going to tab out. Let's see what happens. Alright, is that better? Hey Tom, how are you doing? This game is called the Rent Stream Club. It started off that we were like some guys in a bar, and then suddenly this android turned up, and one of the guys in the bar was like, "Ha! I'm a neuro person. I'm going to jump into this guy's memories." So we're in. Yeah, a bit better. Bit better or more? Can I have a consensus from chat, please? Okay, I think we're good. Bam, did it. Production complete. The Enchantress. Yeah, well done. Thanks. Nice. Can we now go put that in there? We just kind of like jam it in. There's got to be an orifice somewhere for it, yeah. Install modules. Increase your online social networking charisma. Install that module. I mean, that is an orifice, but it's not the one I expected to go through. Now the client will be more popular on the internet. Yeah. But will that make them happier? Probably. I mean, isn't that what everybody else... You can hear me. Yeah. Okay, cool. Are you ready to operate? Check the client's files. I need to get more investors for my startups. My ideas are great, but I can't talk enough people into financing them. Are your ideas great, though? Let's go and find out. Which one do we want to do? So increase your online social... Nah, whatever. Highly enhances your persuasion skills. It's almost like we only have to do 1, 2, 3 as we find them. Let's do this one. Is the everything to do with an android in the bar? Yeah, totally. If you can't buy it a drink, you've got to dive into its neural network. It's just, social etiquette. Okay, we appear to be going fast enough. I'm going to start with this little curved piece here. You see this? I kind of like this concept of the game, actually. This, what's the word I'm looking for? This mechanic. Okay, we'll take that, and then we want one of these. Is that the right one? Is there a more pointy one? That's a square. That's a much more pointy one. Speed it up. Yeah, great mechanic of the game, actually. Great mechanic. I have no idea if any other games do stuff like that. Things that aren't, on the 3DS, doing like brain training or whatever. Can you trace the shape? Because that's it. Oh wait, what are we doing here? Have I just destroyed this game for myself? Oh done, you drew the lines. Yay! Have an award. That one. I don't know which would be the appropriate amount of word that I'm looking for is angle. Let's just kind of like drag that up like that. Look at that. Perfect. I did it by freehand. I have to go plan the defense of a certain military base and make people forget it will never happen. Alright, see you later, man. See you later. Production complete. The Vizier. Okay, well done. Let's go and stick that module in. Again, which orifice are we going to take? Whatever one is available. I'm more impressed that I could just go in through their bellies like that. So if everyone dies at Area 51, if everyone at Area 51 dies, it's their tech's fault. I mean, maybe. Charisma can definitely gather support, but will it be enough? Okay, I mean, I'm just giving them what they really need. Iosif Stalin? Iosif Stalin? Maybe. Hey. Oh no, look! Someone appears to have deleted what we were talking about. Conspiracy. I'm so sick of hateful speech on the internet that I fear I won't be able to write anymore. I need my inspiration back. Okay, well, like, we can deal with that. I read one right here. Highly enhances your persuasion skills. No. Filters negative online content to block any type of negative stimuli. Let's do this. Away we go. It's always nice to see Stalin in the chat, you know. Okay, how are we going to do this? Let's go with that one. It's good to have world leaders. Yusuf Stalin. Is that how you're doing it? Because it's the I. I mean, you want to kind of do it with the what's the word that I'm looking for? With like the Scandinavian J, right? Yusuf. Right. What else we got here? Let's stop trying to talk about that now. This one looks to be like a bomb thing down here. Yeah, beautiful. Oh, beautiful. It's not quite what I would expect it from an action game, an adventure game. Sorry, but you know. What else are we going to do? Just go around and click on random things until they work. Calling you Jeremy. That's good. Turn the J into a Y. Well, I mean, that's Scandinavian, right? Yusuf. Wow, I've got a whistly water bottle today. Production complete. The Godmother. The Godmother. Well done. All right, now we'll come over to here and install the modules. Look, we can put in the one that we didn't build. Surely that's buggy. Why would we even try to make it? Living is easy with eyes closed. It's true. It's true. I've got a feeling that second one we messed up because it enabled me to put in something that we hadn't made. I'm starting to feel like these ones are female, not just woefully under. What am I looking for? Misunderstanding all you see. Okay. Are you ready to operate? I missed what she said there. I was too busy talking about the size of bits. Check the files anyway. No matter what I do, I can't raise my follow account. Please help. Oh, it's this guy. We put the intro as well. My follow account went wild, but the amount of haters I'm gathering is unbearable. Okay, we know what we need to do then, right? We need to... are you ready to operate? Install a module. We just want to install the filters online content. That one. That's what they've asked for, alright? That's what they've asked for. Ignoring haters won't make others like you more. Yeah, I mean, yeah, true. Are you ready to operate? Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to check the files first. Are you ready to operate? Check the files. Okay, we put the wrong one in. I need to get more investors for my startups. My ideas are great, but I can't talk people. So we put the wrong one in, and I went, nice, baby. A couple of successful crowdfunding campaigns running, but I still need to have the big fish on board. Big fish on board. What are we going to give them to get the big boys on board? Let's read these modules. I'm going to go the other way this time. Filters online content. No. Highly enhanced. I see. They're only available to me once I've made the first one. I get it. Shut your social conscience down. No. Nullifies ambition and thirst for power. I mean, that would be a way to do it. Eliminates the need for social acceptance. No. Dramatically increases your sex appeal. No. Filters online. I don't know which one we're going to use here. Well, I suppose we would go with the highly enhances the persuasion skills, right? Let's go with that. Are you ready to operate? Install. And then the Vizier. Install that module. Okay, cool. Got a bail from the stream. Got Gunplas and sleep to catch up on. Fair enough, man. So what will probably happen is September 20th in Area 51. We'll call the local... No, what will happen is no one will turn up. If anybody does turn up, it'll be they'll go to that cafe with the flying saucer out there and be like, what are we going to do? I don't know, they got guns. You know? Persuasion is a great key to seduce the powerful, although great power can lead to bigger ambitions. I hope he'll be okay. Are you ready to operate? Of course I'm ready to operate. So this guy, I'm sick of the hateful speech. Talk about irony. Now that I've found a safe space, I've lost touch with reality and can't properly criticize it anymore. I need a different solution. Alright, well what else can we give him then? Shuts your social consciousness down, nullifies ambition and thirst for power, eliminates the need for social acceptance, dramatically increases your sex appeal. I don't know which ones will work here. Let's go with that one. We'll shut down his need for power and social acceptance, right? That works. Look, this bit's already done here. What can we get? Let's do this job. Okay, speed this up. I really hope this game is more than just turning this lathe. I mean, I thought we were supposed to be finding some horrific memories about why this guy, girl, android was outside, you know? I'm fairly sure that's a thing we're supposed to be doing. Let's go with this one. Let's go down the outside here. The music is cool, though. I do have to agree with the music choices. I wonder if we can, like, change some wires and stuff and get some different musics in. Because I noticed there are ways of doing that. Like, look at these. None of these are... The frog. Well done. Thanks. We'll go and do that. I wonder what happens if we just make them all outright. Okay, the Enchantress. The frog nullifies ambition and thirst for power. Let's install that module. There you go, buddy. Go and not worry about stuff. Are you ready to operate? All right, let's check this. Okay, no matter what I do, I can't raise my follower count. Please help. Okay, my life is really easy without having to deal with cyberbullies. However, I'm still pretty far from reaching the fame of the top COS players. Okay, let's have a look. What can we do here? Shuts down your social conscious, nullifies ambition and thirst for power, eliminates the need for social acceptance, dramatically increases your sex appeal. That seems like a cosplayer one, right? Am I wrong there? Am I wrong? Anybody going to disagree with me? Okay, let's figure out what tools we need. I'm going to start with this one. I kind of do like the concept. I just also feel like we've gone on for maybe 4 clients too many. No, 2 clients too many. Not many clients too many. The speed back up. Thanks very much. Nice. Just keep it going. Keep it going. I'm wondering whether the volume of music is related to speed of music. What is this shape of the middle here? Is it the curve or is it the... Yeah, I think it's this curve. So of course it could also be the triangle. Yeah, that's looking somewhat good. How about if we just touch that as well? Oh! I went too far, too heavy. Oh look, it actually wound back just a little bit. We are done. That's good. I am all about that. Okay, good. Send it on. Also, let's try and see if there's a way of balancing the music here. Music, just down a little bit. I like the sound effects and stuff. It just got a little bit much. Okay, thanks. The Prince. Okay, let's go and put that in place, right? Music is too... Yeah, on it, man. On it. Are you ready to operate? Install them modules. So over here somewhere, increase your sex appeal. A beautiful body can project a great first impression. I just don't know whether it's going to do what they're after, you know. But this is kind of attention getting going to benefit our customer. It's the only thing we've got to do is just like rob everybody of any want to do anything, and then they're going to be fine, right? Is that how we run people now? Martin Witz. I need to get more invested for my startup. Oh yeah, this is the good stuff. I managed to get 6 digits in investments, but if I want all my startups to survive, I'll need even more. Keep it rolling. I don't know what we can do to help this guy. What can we do? Filter, no. No, I don't think any of these are going to help him so far. Let's go see which ones we haven't got. We haven't got the shut your social consciousness down. We haven't got the eliminates the need for social acceptance. Should we just make those? Let's just make those quickly. We'll do this one and we'll do the other one, and then we'll just go through the whole list and be like, well, which one do we want? So let's start with the outside shapes. And spin this up. Oh, I see there are multiple curves here, but I'm wondering how exact we need that squidgy noise. Like that. Right, let's try like this instead. Oh, let's just drag the tip down here, right? There we go. That's how you do some precision pottery, right? Oh, that's too much. Okay, let's not do that. Wow. The mouse is a little floaty, but nothing really to worry about. I was expecting the point to have worked at the top there. I like the fact that there is a blow-for-blow undo feature. Good that you can do it without wasting all the biomaterials. Okay, there. And then I'm just going to push this in here, and it's just going to match because this game's not particularly great. Alright, cool, there we go. Production complete, the husk. And then there should be another one over here that we've not done, just to finish this off. Eliminate the need for social acceptance. And then we've got to figure out which ones we want to do here. Oh man, this is... How do I do this one down here without interfering? That's probably the one. Then we want this strong one coming down here. Yep, looking good, looking good. This from over here, no, we want the other slope, but that works for me. I wonder, it's a bit of a shame that there appears to be no correlation between how perfectly you get this and how the module works. So far, I'm just getting, hey, you did it, well done, you know. Okay. Let's go and see what we can do to just completely remove this person's want from themselves, right? Are you ready to operate? Check the client's files. I need to get more investors. My ideas are great, but I can't talk enough people. Okay, so the visual wasn't good enough for them. Eliminate the need for social... Shut that social consciousness down. Let him do whatever he needs to do to get stuff done, right? Yes, is there a problem with that? Lack of social conscience and excessive ambition may prove to be a dangerous mix. You've literally just created me in the world and you expect me to be good at this. Are you ready to operate? Let's check the client's files. I'm so sick of hateful speech on the internet that I fear I won't be able to write anymore. I need to get my thing. Is the implant working? In any case, I didn't do this for the status. I truly wanted to add something of worth to our cultural development. Which one would that socially accept? No, we did that one. Shuts your social conscience down, dramatically increase your sex appeal, nullifies ambition. No, that's the one we did last time, and that's not going to work. Are you going to try the new rotors on the new KSP update? I already have, quite successfully. Still not sure. Maybe the need for social acceptance? Let's try that one. Let's see what that does. If he does this for the recognition, this will surely help him. On the other hand, if it's vocational, we'll see him again. I'm almost certain we will. Are you ready to operate? Well, seriously, how much further have we got to do for this? Did we not get this done? No matter what I do, I can't raise my follow account. My follow account is growing quickly, for sure, but the conversation among my fans is revolving too much around your body now. But you're a... Anyway, alright. That's not what you want. Check the client. No, not that. Sorry. We want to install a module. So we just literally need to turn everything down, right? Eliminates the need for social acceptance. Goodbye. Get out of here. You freed them from their dull craving. Well done. And then we're going to have this guy. You ready to operate? Check the client's files. Entrepreneur. I need to get more investors. So we... Like, what do we want to do? Install them. I didn't read what happened from that last one actually. Wonderful. I'm having tons of app ideas to abuse the people's fear and anxiety. Now I need more investment. I mean that's still not quite what we're after. Eliminate the need for social acceptance. Shut down your consciousness. Dramatically increase. Nullifies ambition and thirst for power. Let's try that one. Free from the blindfold of greed, he may start seeing for the first time in his life. It would have been a stream, my friend, a little while ago. I probably should do some videos. I do want to actually, but a few of the plans I've got actually don't work with the robotics, so that's a bit of a problem. Check. Okay, I'm sick of hateful speech on the internet. I need my inspiration back. It's not that I care about what they think of me. The point is that witnessing so much hate in the world drains me of my will to engage, and that tortures me. Yeah, but we gave you the ignoring stuff and you didn't like it, so what now? It wasn't that... I mean, let's try that one. That is literally a thing. Maybe the mongoose will finally work properly in KSP. Or we can hope, actually. That was an excellent job. Was it? Thank you. Get ready for a new bunch of clients. Really? This new batch, you have customers tagged as supercontinental liquid executives. When a client matching that profile comes, just install whatever they ask for. We're in no position to judge our owners. Okay. You can go over the client's file inbox if you want. Let me know when you're ready to operate. You ready to start? Wait. This? Incoming jobs. The abilities of this city stop me believing in the power of their souls. Please lend me a way to open their minds. The inhabitants of this city stop believing in the power of their souls. Please lend me a way to open their minds. So that's going to be the social persuasiveness, right? I have a crucial merger to negotiate. Hit me up with something powerful. CEO, okay. And here's a COO. Hang about. What's this first one? Just a random fortune teller, okay. I've been dealing with serious anxiety crises lately due to our recent company plans. I need to get a hold of myself, okay. Question marks. It's time to activate my mirror. What? Anyway, let's start with this guy. Are you ready? I am ready. Yes. With addition of liquid-fueled rotors, so many stuff could be better. Very much, indeed. With a rotor and a hinge, you can make pretty much anything. Hey, who are you? Are you ready for the operate? Let's check the client's file. You are the fortune teller. A way to open their minds. I mean, do we just remove, nullifies ambition, eliminates need for social, dramatically increases the sex appeal, negative, persuasion skills. Let's just go with this one. Did I click the wrong thing? Must have. Wait, where was it? Where was it? Was it? That one. Aradine. What? Stuff going down? What? Aradine from Proxima? Question marks? We're back in the bar now, guys. We're back in the bar. Yeah, from what I'm seeing, it looks like she infiltrated one of Supercontinent Limited's implant clinics, and the one which our cute robot friend here worked. Is this cute? Is this a cute look, guys? You're feeling it? Oh, of course. It all makes sense. Of course, it makes sense. Do I have to pay for this info, or are you just telling me? Yeah, don't be such a crybaby. Like I told you, Akara androids are a secret project from Supercontinent. They're built with a certain degree of consciousness that allows them to advise us humans for optimal life decisions with our happiness in mind. Alright. The thing is that Proxima managed to purloin the Akara for themselves and have been tampering with their consciousness bits. I guess we're about to discover what they got out of it and what they're planning to do with it. Oh. Woo, the plot thickens. Let's keep digging. Please go back to the operation belt so I can help you. Yeah. Yeah. If you don't go back, I can't make you happy. Don't worry, I'm in the process of making myself happy. What's she even doing here? This is my spinning table. Why are you doing this? Let's see, how much do you know about yourself? I'm Akara 184. My purpose is to make humans happy. That's the way to put it? Yeah. You're the first android capable of making ethical decisions. You could qualify as sentient, you know. I mean, could. Who's going to put that line down? What is the test of sentience? I always say that, like, if they go, no, don't turn me off, that's my line there. Oh, excuse me. The people I work with, they think you're wonderful. I agree with them. We believe in your potential, and in our opinion, Supercontinent is cheating by limiting your options. Like, they're making you choose the lesser evil, you know? What are the other options? We're getting right to it. Consider this experiment for the sake of society. I'm updating your implant database with a very peculiar set of choices. I know it's a bit ironic to remove your previous options, but let's say that at least 183 other Akaras do their dirty work. Want to see how you do in a more revolutionary setting? Will that make you happy? More than anything. Oh, also, Proxima hacked into schedule servers of H Corp and appointed several Supercontinent Limited executives to come after me. So you can have fun with your bosses. Oh, wow. What now? Proxima sent Aradine into the implant clinic to substitute the regular implants with some disruptive human upgrades. Or should I say, downgrades? I told you Proxima's plan is evil. They scheduled some of the Supercontinent's top brass to that specific clinic, so allow me to keep rooting for them. Oh, wow. Proxima also hacked the Overseer's system, so if you can feel worry in any form, don't sweat it. What we're doing here is totally under the radar. Just going to move my microphone, guy. Totally didn't hit some stuff on my desk while I was doing that. Gonna get back to work? Yeah, please, go on, do it, get back to work. I'm going to be monitoring our rogue implant, though I may as well gather some intel from the execs you write. And if you feel you're up to talk about something, I'll be curled up here. Thanks. Well, obviously the first thing I'm going to do is talk to her, right? Of course. Isn't what you're doing illegal? Yes. So why are you doing it, and why does it make you happy? Law and happiness don't usually go hand in hand. You're asking me to you're asking me that kind of makes me question my faith in your happiness counselling. Surely it should be the fact that you're asking me. Right. I have my own set of parameters to measure that. I am designed to abide by the law whilst pursuing your happiness. However, I determine that knowing your take on it may help me in aiding you better. I have never had the chance to speak with a customer. I'm sorry these corporate asshats don't usually factor humanity into their equations. I tell you what, after we're done, you should escape with me and come have a drink at the Red Strings Club. It's why she's there. There's a great bartender there who can tell you all about human emotion. Oh, she's talking about Donovan. Okay, cool. I just saw a little symbol flag. Is that it? What's up? Why do you deem me sentient? That you even ask the question only furthers my point. I'd say that you're the most advanced artificial mind mankind ever created. So advanced it blurs the meaning of the term artificial. If you can operate at the same level as us, doesn't that make us artificial in some way too? As Wikipedia said, is this a direct? Can someone find out if this is a direct quote? Sentience is the ability of any entity to have subjective perceptual experiences. It's that subjective perceptual stuff, right? How do you know I do have that kind of subjectivity? You excel in every area of what humans call consciousness. Intelligence, we're having a smart conversation, aren't we? Sapience, you're specialised in judgment, so there you go. Self-awareness, you seem pretty interested in knowing more about yourself. Creativity, come on, you craft implants on a lathe. Intentionality, I'm not sure what that is, but I'm sure you have as much of that as I do. Yeah. So basically, to judge happiness, you have to understand its causes and its consequences, to be able to feel. I'm not sure if I feel. Come with me after we're done here and I'll prove it to you. Alright, there's one more question to ask her, right? What do you expect? For you to be the ultimate friend. Shouldn't a friend be another human? No way, you're the best friend. Your best friend could well be a cat or even an imaginary character. Yay, I'm imaginary, guys. Am I your best friends? People say a dog is humanity's best friend, and I dare to say a dog is way less sentient than you, Akira. Look, we have older models for you at our HQ, and they're proven to be excellent advisors, making a lot of us very happy. I know a few of us have even fell in love with that older you. We got the Wikipedia page coming up. Let's have a look. Capacity to feel, perceive, or experience subjectivity. I mean, it's close. It's close. Maybe there was a translation change. Under proper influences, free of the corporate bullshit, you have the capacity to be warm and cheerful. We want to make you available to the masses. The world needs you. Available to the masses? Question mark. Wait, this also seems like exploitation. Otto van Bismarck asked what we missed. We just found out what was going on. This naked girl broke in, and this guy on the rack is an executive for the company that we're working for. She keeps making new stuff for me to put in the executives, but I've decided to ask her a few questions. Freedom. Freedom! Alright, let's have a look at this guy, see what he's about. Are you ready to operate? Check the client's files. I'm having a crucial merger to negotiate. Hit me up with something powerful. Let's go and have a look at these new things. Induces aversion to corporations and rejection to authority. Highly enhances your empathy and magnifies compassion. Renders the user immune to implant effects. Induces aversion to corporate. Let's go with this one. It looks like we've only got three. Well, three. We'll just figure out how to do them, right? Look at this angle up here. Okay, that. Click, 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 click. Come on, let's do all these like squidgy bits here, or like these straight bits rather. Like this. Clicky clicks. I'm gonna assume that this slope here that I've just finished is actually part of this middle slope. Something like that, and then all the way to the bottom. Okay, nice. We go up, and it looks like it's just these two, right? Pop this in here. Look at that there. Is that actually gone too far? Question mark. That is actually gone too far, isn't it? Oh, I need to go all the way back. Can I, please? No, all the way back. Because we lost that edge at some point. Really not doing all the way back the way that I want it to go all the way back, is it? Please? Right, there. That's where we want. Hey Cubic, how you doing? Welcome to pottery class in the year 3600. I'm just taking a guess. We are an android creating implants for humans. Because this is how you create an implant for a human, obviously. Is this one done? Or is it not? Okay, that's good. That's good. Just going to squidge that in there. Squidge this down here. And then finally... Bam. Okay. This should make irreverence for companies. Well done. So this is like CEO of the big company we're in. Are you ready to operate? We're going to install this file. It won't let me install any others, will it? No. Okay, so in it goes. Red String, you installed the Punk, a version to corporations in Ferguson. Good job. You installed exactly what they demanded. What about this person? Oh, that one's good. You just made one of the most influential people in this city despise his own philosophy. Sounds great, to be fair. Can't wait to discover how this changes our town. Well done. Thanks. You got anything more to say about this? Listen, I really love talking philosophy with you, but let's focus on the mission. We'll resume this conversation when I've got clothes on. I'm freezing. I mean, honestly, do you have to? Are we ready to operate? Let's check the client's files. I've been dealing with a serious anxiety crisis lately due to our recent company plans. I need to get a hold of myself. What else can we do here? Highly enhances your empathy and magnifies compassion, or renders the user immune to implant effects. I'm going to go with this one, because I just feel like she's already winning. Like she's asking questions, right? So in that case, we need to go through and enhance those questions. That's what I reckon. How do we do this slopey bit here? We go in with a spike. Like that. That squelchy noise. Oh, it's so good. I like it. Something like that. Why aren't these right yet? See that? Is that too far? Is that the problem? Oh, there we go. And we want that, maybe? I'm not certain, but it looks good. And then we'll get this flat thing, and I'll come in up to about here, and we'll just kind of go down, right? Yeah, perfectly straight. Look at that. That's a winner. That's a winner. The hippie, well done. All right, let's go and make this girl a hippie. I mean, why would we not? Honestly, why would not? Are you ready to operate? Install that module. The Punk, the hippie. Nice, put that in there. You installed the hippie, compassion magnifier in Seftis. Good job. Just installed exactly what they demanded. If she happens to be having second thoughts about whether they're doing is right, this is definitely going to tip the balance on our side. I hope this totally doesn't wreck her, or, well, what do I care about some corporate pig? I mean, like, honestly, she was already... In any case, I wonder what she's so anxious about. Let's try digging around in a neural drive. With all due respects. All due respects. That doesn't seem really ethical. Well, Akira, that's what revolutionaries do. We break rules in pursuit of a better world. How can breaking the rules lead to a better world? I mean, really, let's all just contemplate that question for a second. The question is, who defined the rules in the first place? To properly answer that question, I'll need to delve deeper into the meaning and implications of rules. Exactly. And then I'll be able to determine who should be... This can't be possible! What? What? If you ever get the chance, you should try talking ethics with your creators, not me. I just uncovered the most messed up scheme a corporation has tried to pull yet. Supercontinent is planning to transform us all into a pile of smiling, brainless dolls. Project is going by the name of Social Psyche Welfare. It involves every human being with implants in them. No, they've been slashing the prices on implants after the last few years. I read here that currently more than 59% of the population wears some kind of upgrade, but they plan to expand that program to 99.7% of the population. Like some sort of mirror neuron algorithm? What's that? What isn't that? Well, I mean, like, these are something that are in our brains, the mirror neurons. It's kind of what fires our empathy. They plan to execute this on... But this is... Oh. Who makes the rule? Wasn't she one of my friends? I'm fairly sure she was supposed to be one of my friends. So I'm just getting over the shock of just watching someone get shot in front of me like that. Who makes the rules? Akira 184, commitment compromised. Dismantling unit. Ow. Yeah. F. What happened? I got to know and feel how Akira here got wrecked. She was gunned down by the client security system, along with Ardeen. Shame. I like the girl. Revolutionaries don't live long, though. But we do... but we do live in tents. Oh, are you a revolutionary now, are you? I thought we were just business partners. Don't tell me you're planning on finishing that girl's job. It's not that. It's, before she was zapped, Ardeen discovered a pretty messed up scheme from Supercontinent Limited. What a surprise! I mean, messed up even for a corporation. They're moving into mind control. A system or something called social psych welfare, and it will manipulate implant wearers. So allow me to take this personally. I mean, he looks like he's got quite a few implants. It does sound messed up, even for a corporation. Are you sure about this? Donovan, they killed Ardeen just for reading it out loud. Oh, okay. But let me dig a little deeper into all this before you try and pull some crazy stunt. Don't want you joining the revolutionary grave. I mean, is it one revolutionary grave? I presume so. Human improvement compromised. Oh, that makes sense now. What do we do with them? Akira is an android specialized in empathy, right? Let's have them patched up, and I have an idea. We're just going for them. Okay. I'm pretty sure we were calling it a girl. Welcome to the Red Strings Club. Really, man? Really? And I thought I was the crazy one. There's a fine line between crazy like you and a genius like me, and I don't blame you for not being able to see the difference. Whatever, let's go over the plan. We have to find a way to infiltrate Supercontinent Limited's offices. Then I'll hack their operation down, and bam! That's like the last stage of the plan, man. First we have to know if all this poses a real threat, what it really means, and how it will affect us and this town. Maybe there's even a way to sabotage it without having to send you in. That's a real threat, Donovan. And we don't know how much time we have left until they turn me into a brainless doll. Okay, how about this then? You start securing infiltration methods, talk with your terrorist friends and their ilk, do your thing. I'll take a couple of days at least. In the meantime, I'll gather some intel and make sure we can avoid whatever trouble we can. My investigation will determine what course of action is needed. Then, and only then, we'll decide if you're going in there. You hear me? If this happens to be as apocalyptic as you predicted, I'll back you up with everything I have. Because he's the man. You'll go in a lot more prepared this way, don't you think? I mean, maybe. Who knows, though? Who knows? On the other hand, if we find this isn't such a big deal, you can call off the operation. We'll pay your hacker friends for the trouble, and that's it. Alright, Donovan. Okay. A much wiser way to proceed. No? I mean, yes. Drinky time. Yes, okay. Alright, you're right. Thanks, Donovan. You're very welcome, Hanson. A client is approaching the club. But how do you... I'm accessing footage from all the recording devices in proximity of the club in real time to better help Donovan. Wow. You could do that? If I told you they'd make... I told you they'd make a great aid. Now go. I know who's coming. I called a consultant engineer who was recently hired by Supercontinent to work on some new bionics firmware. I've worked with her in the past, and my instincts tell me she's got something to do with all this. You sure pull the red strings quickly. Time is of the essence. Don't want my favourite crazy bastard turning into a brainless doll now. Goodbye, genius. I'll keep you posted. Alright, Akira, remember, don't interact with the clients unless necessary. Welcome to the club, and welcome them to the club, and thank them when they leave. If your empathy superpowers make you aware of something you want to share with me, wait until we're alone in the club. Got me? Understood. Understood? Almost a V. Understood. Oh hey, how you doing? You've got your hair tied up in a funny way. Welcome to the Red String Club, Dynamize. Oh, am I that famous? Damn, Akira, you don't go saying the clients' names. How should I cover this? I told you were coming is the obvious one. She's very well informed is the one that's going to put her in trouble. I think we're going to go with, yes, you're that famous. You've even been on TV. It's only natural you have admirers, isn't it? Well played, but you don't have to kiss my ass. I mean, maybe I want to. Look at you. When did you start hiring brats to work at the bar anyway? I mean, you know, this needs to happen every now and then. You're getting old. Yeah, you know, I can't do it all myself anymore. My leg isn't getting any better, and I thought I could use an extra hand. It must be tough facing life without any upgrades, hey? I'm happy. Does that count? Congrats. Yeah, GZ, man, GZ. Do you have a light? No, who smokes now anymore? What? No one smokes. Okay, I'll spare you the preamble and guess why you called me. It's because of the dead girl at the H-Corps clinic. Wow, you engineers don't like to waste time, hey? I knew your boyfriend works with those Proxima rascals on a regular... Oh no, it's her. I know your boyfriend works with those Proxima rascals on a regular and figured you'd want details. And I thought I was the information broker. Wow. What's the info gonna cost me? There's some information I'd like you to give me in exchange. This nut will be pretty hard to crack, but I trust you're the best. Now you're gilding the pill. What do you... Gilding the pill? Is that really... What do you say we start with a drink on the house? Oh yeah, please. I've been dying to sip from one of your cocktails again. Right away, miss. Okay, so what are we doing here? What have we got? Hey Newman, my muse, are you around? I am the new man. Fear or sympathy? Well, obviously we're going for the sympathy, right? We can't let the fear overtake this girl, right? So we're gonna go this way. And we're gonna drag it up a little bit. Oh no, I went too far. Oh, I want one of those. Yeah. And we're gonna drizzle it in the edge here. Stop. Yeah. Did I even ask you for this? Please go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. I'll be taking notes, adding facts, and upgrading the objective as we progress. What? Is this legal? The government aware of this? What? Why is this suddenly pops? I have no idea. I have no idea. Right, we want to turn this way now. So bourbon and tequila, obviously that are favoured of cocktails. Just trying to get it actually pouring into the oh, look at that. A little splash more, just about the same if possible. Oh, look at that. That much. Oh, maybe too far. Let's drop one of those in there. Bam, she loves it. In this case, sympathy may draw out. Confessions of fear may exploit her paranoia. Yeah, I mean, that's what I want. It's here. Think about the girl that died. Oh God, you're the best, man. Why do you need this information dealing? Why do you need the information dealing side hustle when you make cocktails this good? I mean, I'm telling you, you should be a world famous bartender. Glad you like it. She seems to be in a good mood. What should I start with? I don't want to name her like that. What information do you want? What have you been working on? Feign worrying about his personality and just serve another drink. Let's just go with what information do you want from me? As I said, it's a tough nut to crack, but by tough I mean dangerous. If I figure there's never been a problem for you, nothing can get me as long as I run the Red Strings Club. Fire away. I want to know who the CEO of... We know this. Wait, we've been told... Anyway, come again? Don't you work for them? Well, yeah. Don't you just, Google it or something? What you'll find online is that the Supercontinent CEO is Jack B. Gaynor. What you'll also see is that he hasn't made a public appearance in 2 years. You implying that the CEO has been supplanted? That's one hypothesis, yes. The fact is that no one's seen him for a long time, and that lately Supercontinent's philosophy and methods have changed dramatically. They've become quite a bit more, shall we say, aggressive? I see. Look at that new fact. Okay, Dana. Leave it to me and I'll look. Now you tell me about the death. Oh, so you already know who it was? I mean, called you hoping you could tell me something I don't know. What don't you know then? I mean, that kind of tips my hand pretty early. What was she doing there? Do you know what she was doing there? I have no idea. I can only speculate. Alright, let's speculate together then. Does it have something to do with a girl? Could it have something to do with the... what was it? The welfare, yeah. Let's go with that one. The what? Social psych welfare? So you know about it. Thought you did as well. Just the name. Thought you might be involved. Oh God, I was hoping she wasn't killed over that. Yes, I'm the director of that project. Oh. Whoa, director of the project. So SPW is worth killing for, hey? It's the director, hey? This almost feels like, what are we saying? Valhalla mixed with Orwell, Yeah, I mean, for Supercontinent it is, I'd never do that. But not because it's anything shady, only because it's so revolutionary. I see. Tell me more about it. I guess there's no way back with you now, so I'm going all in. Are you ready? All right, are we ready for this data dump, guys? I'm going to reposition myself. I'm going to get a drink. Alright, I'm ready. Lay it on me. Social psych welfare is the greatest revolution in the era of human comfort. We've been working for a long time on designing a system that always keeps the user at their best. SWP is able to tell apart feelings like depression, anxiety, and rage, and keep them in check using only the power of your own psychology. It's all natural, no secondary effects. Oh look, this thing did a thing. Why is it doing a thing? Alright, anyway. So we got information. But won't that stop you being you? Affect creativity, sounds like a mind control. Won't stop you being you. It's not going to affect individuality at all. It's only natural to be scared of the prospect of unlimited happiness. I mean, I'm not. But this is less intrusive than the average antidepressants that the city's inhabitants swallow every day. Hey. So you're saying that removing an important part of our mood spectrum isn't going to change our personalities? I didn't say that. It would help us access our better selves. Or do you enjoy being sad? I enjoy being sad. I enjoy being melancholic, but that's different. When you just kind of... No, it's not a pleasant feeling. So what's wrong about letting your own body suppress it? There are still things that bug me, such as a mind control device. That's quite a stretch. Isn't unhappiness what drives us forwards? Oh man, really? What you're selling sounds like the worst kind of conformism? It's conformism. Right? No one will ever be willing to fight, to rebel, to disrupt our world. And that's pretty convenient for corps and governments alike, isn't it? Don't you think? Huh? The fine print of eternal happiness is absolute obedience. Don't exaggerate. He's exaggerating this like spark. I've just noticed that the things go constantly up. I'm using SWP right now. Do you see me as a harmless lamb? I don't think so. How can you know, though? How can you know? I feel better than ever. See? You're wrong about unhappiness being the greatest motivator. The best goals are born from joy and love. I don't blame you. You've always been the survivor. But these days are almost over. I don't want to sound delusional here, but SPW is fucking worldwide peace. Can't you see it? Excuse me, but no, I really can't. The world needs disagreement to keep evolving. World peace can just mean ethical slumber. Let me stop you right there before you start making a plea for war. You know that's not what I mean. Only that you just said world peace is bad for humanity. Okay, this argument isn't going anywhere. Let's change the subject. Yeah, I've had enough of that for today. I mean, we all wear implants, so we can't be like, don't you think it's a bit unnatural? And is it going to affect creativity? Why would it affect creativity? I've had enough today. Yeah, I've had enough today. I'm really excited about all of this. Okay, we got that. So you're not a fan of it, but just accept it. This is the future. No, the present. Don't let it get under your skin, or you'll ruin the fragile, handcrafted happiness of yours. So, what do you want to know about the CEO? Oh, my chair just fell further back than I thought. Don't mind me asking, what do you want to know about the supercontinent CEO? I guess a proper explanation is due if you want to do a decent job. As I said, I believe the CEO is no longer Jack B. Gaynor. I've never met the guy in person, nor was he a celebrity. But he showed his face when necessary. Now, I can't find a record of a public appearance that's not at least 2 years old. Plus, Supercontinent's strategy changed dramatically 2 years ago. Changed? Oh, ooh. I feel like it became more aggressive, cruelly pragmatic. So you worry because they're behaving like a normal corporation? Well, yeah. Yeah, actually, I am. I didn't take you for an idealist yuppie diner. Yep. Got that name right. Supercontinent has never been up to any good, no matter how pretty their marketing. Except they're actually serving the greater good. Supercontinent has done a lot for this country and people around the world. Par example. Look, Supercontinent is powerful, but they're not a massive corporation. Their fundamental goal isn't to accumulate power, but to grow their ability to help people. Supercontinent's executives are some of the lowest paid among major world corporations. Yeah. That's because they don't aim for profit but social change. I've witnessed it all myself. I'm part of it. Supercontinent plays the corporate game, but their goals aren't so different from yours. I mean, everybody just tries to do good in the end anyway, right? Supercontinent has fought many unjust laws, keeping governments in check. Supercontinent pleads for decent housing for everybody, and they offer free legal representation to those who can't afford it. Hell, a few years ago, they dismissed the entire city's police because of the corruption. Dismantled. You'll be like, what? If they're so nice, what have you got to fear? Yeah. That's the problem. I feel like they're not so nice anymore. I mean, the ideals and objectives are still laudable, but they've become heartless in some way. A lot of brilliant employees have been dismissed with little reason. They're squeezing us to our limits with aggressive goals and deadlines. Like they have a big agenda that they need to execute at any cost. Jack B. Gaynor wouldn't have allowed that. It's a question of job comfort? I wish that was the extent of it. I don't want to sound paranoid, but it's hard to get work done when I think my life is in danger. Yeah, that's tough. Okay, I'll gather as much intel as I can. So, just, you know, what you've been working on. I already told you, it's not as though a job like SPW gives me a lot of spare time for pet projects, you know? Yeah, okay, sure. Donovan, if I hadn't removed the part of my brain that processes love, I'd swear I'd fall for you every time. Well, great. Sure. Surely love is just an extension of familiarity of that like in-group feeling, the same sort of thing you get when your favourite brand comes on TV, right? Anyway, let's move on. I don't know how you do it, but I always leave the club shaking. I'm starting to think you're putting something in my drinks. Oh, just the alcohol, I swear. Because, you know, alcohol doesn't give that effect anyway. But I am glad I can get through your ice-cold processes and stir those artificial feelings of yours. Hey, they're not artificial, they're just upgraded. Emotion could be a pitfall for a scientist like me. Better to have them in check. You ought to live more dangerously, Diana. Inspiration plays a big part in being a memorable scientist. Maybe I'll make sure to come back to the club anytime I need some good old mojo. Hey baby, I'll give you my mojo. Please do. Yeah. I should be leaving now. Thanks for the drinks, the chat, and the info. And please call me as soon as you get something on Supercontinent CEO. I will. Like, seriously, I will give you a shout. Thanks for coming, Diana. My pleasure. I don't know why Diana is such a weird word in my mouth. I want to say like Dana or something. Thank you for coming. See you next time, Diana. Alright, now we need to talk to her about something, right? Alright, listen. Never again say a customer's name. Why not? Because it makes them feel uncomfortable and paranoid. I was taught repeating someone's name builds trust and familiarity. Yeah, but the registering clubs is a haven of sorts. My clients value their anonymity. If you blab their names right when they come in, they'll think I told you all about them. You're just supposed to be a mere trainee. Leave the name dropping to me. I understand. I am sorry, Donovan. Don't sweat it. Just keep it in mind, Akara. Akara? Yeah. It won't happen again, Donovan. Very well. Let's focus on your aptitudes instead of your weaknesses. Got any interesting insights from your empathic algorithms? Indeed. Okay, yeah. However, I don't see an easy way to properly communicate them, so I'd like to propose a game. It's just a way of shoehorning some mini-game in. Alright, let's see. You are full of surprises. Let's see what happens. Play is one of the most primal human devices for learning and development. I mean, it's true. Transmitting the vast amount of data I've gathered from your conversation with Diana is impossible, so I've designed a process to let you reach your own conclusions. Moreover, to better understand you, so we can improve as a team. That sounds like some pro HR talk. Don't trust us, corporation. But sure, I'm in. How do we play? I'm going to ask you a series of questions, 10 to be exact. I have my own answers to them, but I'm most interested in your input. When we are finished, I will let you know how many of them you got right. If you score at least 7 out of 10, I'll grant you a new skill. A new skill? They use that AI of an RPG villager built into you. Yeah, like, how's she going to do that? And what the hell can you even do that? Game without rewards proves to be very dull. And yes, I can grant you something to improve your bartending skills. How? Designed to make you happy, a much different thing than granting your every wish. Sometimes I feel like you're some dumb mannequin, but sometimes I believe you're the very devil could be running through your circuits. Shall I begin? This is exciting. You're more twisted than I thought. Give it to me. Is Diana physically attracted to you? And how am I supposed to know? Please answer my questions. I know what I'm doing. Diana is physically attracted to you. I don't know about physically, but I'm going to go yes. No. Is she proud of... Yes, she's proud of that. Would Diana be happier without the effects of SPW? That's a tough one, guys. I don't think she would be. Not Diana. Does Diana know about the mirror neuron algorithm? Probably. Who is the person that Diana most admires? Self. Regarding your bartending, what spirit does Diana enjoy the most, Bourbon? What did Diana lie to you during your conversation? I don't think so. What's Diana's greatest fear right now? I think super continent because of her life, right? Is social psyche welfare as bad as you thought? This one I can't fail since it's my own opinion, though. Maybe it's as hard as not lying. Is SPW as bad as you thought? No, but it should be optional. I mean, nowadays you can have whatever psychoactive drugs you want. Becoming a smiling bastard should be the decision of the implant wearer. This silent upgrade is a crime no matter how you look at it. Agreed. Okay, that was the last question. Kodakura isn't wrong, but it should be optional. Yeah. Did I pass? 8 out of 10! Alright! Which 2 did I get wrong? Congratulations, you are a sharp man, Donovan. That sounds a little condescending, but thank you. Which ones did I get wrong? What do I win? I'm going to produce a short span memory resetter for you. That's a cool name for a short, yeah. No, one of my abilities is to synthesize psychoactive drugs. The system was designed to deal with emergency anxiety crises and such. Okay. But given the unusual context we're in, I can widen its purposes. I mean, you know, cool. What a memory eraser, right? Add this to a client's drink and they will think that they just sat at the bar for the first time. That way you can explore different paths in a conversation without them noticing. Oh man, we're going to go through all the branching paths, right? That sounds crazy and a bit immoral. Why? Aren't you manipulating them with your drinks? I thought this would be helpful. You don't have to use it if you don't want to. I'm sorry. It's okay, I'll save it for an emergency. Say, how much of this can you produce? Not much. I have limited chemical repositories for such purposes. How do we refill them then? So I'd rather keep these as prizes for our little games. Okay. How playful of you. Nice. Gotcha. Let's keep it like this then. Alright, nice. I detect a client approaching the club. Alright. So soon? I didn't expect anyone else tonight. Do you want me to check their backgrounds? Yes, please. ... Naima Koze, 34 years old. She's a corporate lawyer at Supercar. Wow. Footage from nearby locations show that she's been shadowing Diana. Ah, this may be troublesome. Do you want me to drive her away? Can you do that? I could send a fake emergency meeting request to her phone, for example. Your skills set begin to seem uncanny. Do you want me to drive her away? I mean, honestly, no. Let her in. If fate brought her to the Red Strings Club, there has to be a reason. And we're happily going to exploit that. Oh, hey, how's it going? You got a thing in the back of your head and you look to be like 4 foot tall. Welcome to the Red Strings Club. Absinthe on the rocks, please. Welcome to the Red Strings Club, miss. I'm afraid I can't just serve that to you. This is not your usual bar. Here you tell me how you feel and I fix a matching drink. I see. Then I feel like asking you a series of questions regarding why you're prying into my client's business. How dry? You must be a lawyer, no? That is correct. I'm here representing Supercontinent's interests. What was Diana Mayer's business here? Hold your horses now. Apart from serving drinks, I'm also an information broker. So questions have a price tag in this club. Okay, how much? Here's my deal. You ask as many questions as you want, then I get to ask as many questions back. Fair enough. Although I should inform you that unlike you, I won't be able to disclose any of my clients' sensitive information. Okay. Although I must let you know that unlike you, I know my way around empathy and subtlety. You risk leaking more information than you might think. I take my chances, mister. The name's Donovan, owner of the Red Strings Club. Nice to meet you. I'm not sure how you pronounce that one. I'm going to go with Naima Koze, corporate lawyer at Supercon. Yeah, we know. Shall we commence business? Fire away. What was Diana Meyer's business here? She's an old friend. Pays me a visit every now and then. We had a drink and caught up. That's it. Please, at least have the decency not to lie to me. I won't lie to you either if I can't disclose something I will clearly specify. Except that was the truth, Miss Koze. Friendship might sound alien in your world, but we still keep loving each other at the street level. Keep Diana safe from the inquiry. Okay. Oh, is this the Red Strings? Look at all these things here. Oh, are these all different paths that we could have gone? Glass of Pride. Could have chosen 3 options here. You installed the punk into the corporations. You installed the hippie. Wow, look at this. Okay, alright, we learned a thing. We learned a thing. Next question is about the Proxima organisation. You've been making trouble for my client lately. They have. I'd like to know exactly what Proxima's got on Supercontinent. The findings. I guess you're aware of Proxima's agency died in one of your clients recently. Can't comment, but please continue. So it happens that the agent managed to access some juicy intel from one of your executives, more precisely about social psyche welfare and the mirror neuron algorithm. Ringing any bells? That's enough. Next question. Your lips are quite revealing, you know that. Okay. Next question. Where is Jonathan Cephas? Come again? No idea. Oh, where is Jonathan Cephas? You're saying that as if I should know her. What a poor information dealer you are if you don't even know Supercontinent's Chief Operations Officer. What's the matter? Is she missing? Remember, we put the empathy chip in her. Forget about it. Okay. Okay. Oh, that goes in here. These are my objectives, my questions, what I'm trying to find out. Okay, alright, it's starting to come a little bit more clear. Forget about that. That was all I had to ask. My turn then. Go ahead, you have 3 questions. I can't have you sitting there without a drink. After all, this is a club. Okay, but I won't be telling you how I feel or any of that nonsense. Don't worry, you let me know enough about yourself already for me to work my magic. Trust me, you'll like this. Okay, what have we got? Ambition, stress, remorse. I'm feeling like remorse is the one we want to be going for. I mean, the ambition is a tough one to get. No, we're going to go for the remorse. Let's go for remorse. See how she feels after it. Well, we can't want to pour from this side, right? This good enough place to pour from? Go. That's splash animation. Wow. I want to spend time right there. Oh no, I went too far, but I think we should be alright because I've noticed that this isn't a very exact process. As long as we get it close enough, we're generally pretty good. So we match those up. Drop one of these in. Okay, we need to go back this way a little bit. Yeah, mix those drinks. Where's the pour? There we go. This is going to be very awkward. Okay, that's good. And then a little bit more of this, literally just... Bam! Yeah, I have this random drink. All 4 drinks are in there. Enjoy it. I have to admit, you serve good stuff here. You know it. You know it. What am I doing in a bar at this time like this? Something troubling you? No, nothing. Not my place to judge a client. Just ask her questions. Could be going through ethical crisis. Let's dig in. 3 questions left. Choose the topic wisely. Okay, what's the deal with the COO? Tell me more about its legality. Who's the highest authority? I don't know. Let's talk about the legality. Because I still can't imagine how you convince the government to buy into it. I can understand where your concerns come from, but rest assured it has all been approved by the Ministry of Health. I feel way more relaxed now. Have the people affecting agreed to it too? In fact, they have. Every plant user signs a contract at our clinics. It states that the user's psychology may be altered to ensure stable mind-body environments. Alright, that's totally clear that they're signing up for brainwashing, right? Listen, I know it's a bit hard to swallow. I had to take some time to deal with it too. But after deeper consideration, it's really a good thing. What about the MNA for those who didn't sign? What's an MNA? I mean, do we let her... No. What's an MNA? Yeah. It's my understanding that Supercontinent's plans to spread the happiness to most of the population. The mirror neuron algorithm, they call it. I'm completely clueless. Doesn't know about the mirror. If this hasn't reached the lawyers, just think about how shady it must be. Oh. Don't know the details, but it's supposed to extend the effects of SPW to non-implant users. No way to justify that behind terms and conditions. I can't comment on projects I'm ignorant of, but I guess I'll look into it for the sake of my clients, of course. I should stir the hornet's nest a little. Yeah, I think we did well. Okay, choose the topic wisely. Yeah, what happened to Joanna? She is only natural. It's only natural she's missing. Do you mind telling me more? Maybe I could help you with this. For the record, I'm only sharing this because Johanna's life might be in danger. Otherwise, I would never break attorney-client privilege. Don't worry. It's very clear to me how detestably professional you are. You know, I don't think I read the word detestable that often. So what happened to Johanna? Last thing we know is that some of her co-workers heard her crying in the bathroom. We did this, guys. That's very unlike her, so the theory is that there might be a problem with her implants, or someone drugged her. We need to track her down before she does something stupid. I've already said enough, though. Knowing that, have you heard anything that might be able to help us? I am perplexed. Nothing has reached my ears yet, though. I'll stay on the lookout for any clues, and I'll call you if I find anything useful. At a price, of course. Money's not a problem, so if you find anything, just call me and you'll be appropriately rewarded. It seems that Aradine's rogue implants have fulfilled their purpose. Okay. The hippie which magnifies compassion. Maybe she was having second thoughts and broke down. Okay, last question. I don't know which one to go for now. Because we know who the highest authority on SPW is. That's the girl we were just talking to, our ex, right? Why didn't the CEO tell me about you? Because I'm nothing but a cog in their city-devouring machine. Did I add too much vodka? Just so you know, we information brokers evaluate assets to executives. Because I can't see her dealing with you. Well, she does. Okay, it really isn't my business to let you know. Maybe this wasn't the best mood to bluff about this. Well, I'm afraid you've run out of questions. Too much to do tonight, so goodbye. Sure, go and spread law through town. You seem to be enjoying yourself. Well, yeah, no, actually I am. So just in case, I'll inform you of the current situation. Supercontinent is going through turbulent times right now. That's good. That spells a change for the company. I've seen it many times. But in the process, there's usually a trial of casualties. The way you're playing right now, you've got a ticket to become one of them. Be warned, Mr. Bartender. Didn't know corporate lawyers were in the business of extending such stylish death threats. Ha! There are many fates worse than death when up against a corporate lawyer. Have a good night. All right, good night. I should have blatantly got the ambition rolling, right? Thank you for coming. See you next time. Was your high performance to your satisfactory this time? Yeah, you stood in the corner and looked pretty, right? That's a terrible way to talk to anybody. Excellent. Thank you very much. So quiz time. If you please, yeah, let's do the quiz. Of course, I find it quite amusing, in fact. 7 out of 10 or more earns me a prize. Go ahead. Is she a psychopath? What, you aren't going to ask if she's attractive? No, it's irrelevant for this case. Answer the questions. Is she a psychopath? No. What is her top priority? None of these are to watch what sits back, to assess the danger of both. Is in jeopardy? Yes. Does Nyama know about the M&A? No. Does Nyama perceive of you as a threat? Yes. Is Nyama capable of betraying Supercontinent? Yes. Is she capable of covering murder for her employer? Yes. Is she capable of committing murder for her employer? No. Regarding social psyche welfare, does Naomi believe SPW is a good thing? Roughly, yes. Do you think technology manufacturers have the right to alter their products after sale? What? If Supercontinent designed, created, and distributed the human upgrades, do they have the right to modify them? As in, being able, yeah, among other things. Do they have the right to modify them? No. Once purchased is yours, no. Technology bears responsibility, yes, but they should be clear about it, yes. Wouldn't have it without them after all. One of these two. I don't know about this one. Oh, this is an actual decision that I'm being asked to make. IRL, real world. Is it important? I'm definitely not like, yeah, once you bought it, they can change it anytime they want. You know, much like, you know, with the Windows upgrade, you can defer the updates, right? But suddenly now you can't. Anyway, no, once purchased, it's yours. Does paying for something grant you the right to do whatever you want with it? As long as it doesn't affect other people, yes. Or at least something you've purchased shouldn't turn into something you didn't want. Everything we do affects other people's, Donovan. I mean, this is true. Humans have a concept of freedom delimited by imaginary boundaries, but whatever changes you make to yourself or your things affect your environment in ways you can't foresee. So the idea that possessions give indefinite rights over something sounds flawed from my perspective. Well, human rules does make it, yeah. Well, by human rules it does make sense. I mean, like, yeah. Not sure about my answer to that one. We've now phrased it in a different way. It's an interesting point of view. Was that a question? Just food for thought. Indeed, it was the 10th question. Thank you for elaborating. And how did I do? 7 out of 10 questions correctly. We're getting one worse. One worse. Congratulations, you won. What did I win? Yeah, okay. Oh man, another one of those. Great. Probably should have used the last one, right? Yeah, I thought it was going to be different. You're right that variety and rewards can improve the game's design. I'll try to think of something different for the next time we play. It's okay, don't worry about it. Although, I've got to confess, the anticipation has me excited for the next game already. Glad to hear you're having fun. So listen, I think I'm going to close for today. My gut tells me I won't be getting any more clients until tomorrow. Yeah, it does look like it. Can you tell too? You have insects? Hey, Callum, how you doing? Well, you humans' cool instincts are just deductions your brain has drawn for you. You simply can't follow the logical sequence due to the vast amount of data your brain processes. Unlike you, I'm able to keep up with my brain. So basically, yes, your gut is right. We won't be having any more clients tonight. Good to hear, because my leg is killing me. Did I get shot or something? Who knows? Let's call it a night. Yeah, hey Callum, how you doing? We're back in the land of terrible internets, so playing bit games. So, social psyche warfare is some sort of digital happy pill, and the mirror neuron algorithm is supposed to spread it, even among non-implant users. What kind of voodoo is that? I'm still not sure where we learnt about the mirror neuron stuff, but you know, whatever. Beats me, Donovan. Donovan is looking into it. We're pretty much screwed. Supercontinent's private network is inaccessible from the outside. Think about Quinebang, and the tower isn't the kind of place you can just walk into precisely. You left us with a nice firewall present, eh, Adeline? She's going to enjoy this. Always loved the hustle, that punk. Shall we perform the last rites? Sure you guys want in on this? Not even part of Proxima. For some reason, Ardene's chosen you as one of her digital heirs, so just accept her, Brandies. She shall live through us. Okay, I'll go first. So what? This is the Aradine, I'll have your empathy. Let me better read into our enemy souls. Let me better understand our allies' passions. Yep, possessions, passions, whatever you want. Aradine, I'll have your wits. Allow me to outsmart our foes. Help me survive on the field. It's for there. Adeline, I'll have your knowledge. I'll have your knowledge. I hope you don't regret this. Can you be a bit more poetic? Yeah. And look as corny as you two? No way. Okay, release her into the ocean now. Goodbye, warrior. Plump. We just lob it. Donovan? Hey, Brandies, how you doing, man? Yeah, I'm about to open shop. Open? Didn't we just close? Must be the next day. Yeah, Akira's doing great. This girl, Android, that came from, like, super bad guy's place. You got to see them. They're even designing a little game for us to play between clients. Go on, don't be jealous. You can play with us when you're back. Did you find anything useful? No? No? Wow, you sure work fast. And when is this security breach happening? Tomorrow? I just started gathering info. We need more time. You sure there won't be another opportunity? Oh, poop. You'll need to do us a favour then. Look for the director of MMA, the mirror neuron algorithm. Find the COO. I mean, she is the one that I'm most interested in. But I have told the girl that I'm going to find out the supercontinent CEO. So let's let that do. You're generally frightened, I'm telling you. Diana has this crazy theory that company's current CEO isn't that guy anymore. Huh? She's not a lunatic, man. She's pointed out Jack hasn't appeared in public over the last 2 years. I think we're sitting on a gigantic pile of dirt right here, buddy. So please, dig into it. Donovan! Someone's approaching the bar. Gotta go. Take care. Have fun. Goodbye. Alright, well that was fun. Sorry, why the alarm? What up? Who is it? Hey! Oh, you got a face on, man. Did I just like take 4 paces back or something? Oh, no. Ghost. I've heard you craft drinks based on emotions. You heard that right, buddy. I also heard that you deal with inflammation. You seem to be well informed yourself. I happen to be a dealer of sorts myself. Can I get whatever you wish for? I can get whatever you want. There are only 1 rules. No weapons, no living beings. I also happen to be thirsty as hell. So I thought we could be great business partners, you and I, Donovan. What you say? I'm pretty confident I can quench that thirst of yours. As long as you accept information as payment, I could really use an exotic supplier. Sure, don't worry about the details. Money is overrated in this city anyway. Let's take care of my thirst first, shall we? Right on it! We've got nothing going on other than this. Alright. Let's do it, guys. What about half of this, right? So we pour drinks. So have you noticed that on the bottles there's arrows? And we're supposed to like move this around to try and match up with this thing up here. We normally have a choice, but this guy has only got the one. Looks like a regular bartending won't do here. We're going to need this. This is the shaker. With it we can combine 2 or more spirits to contain The resultant blend will have the combined effects of the ingredient. For example, if bourbon moves the soul disc up and the tequila moves it right, the resultant combination will move the soul disc diagonally towards the upper right. That way you can achieve the same results using half the amount of spirits. That leaves extra space in the glass to explore new, otherwise unreachable emotions. To use the shaker, just pour whatever you want inside of it. Then grab it and shake it up and down until the spirit colours merge. Okay, well, first off, we don't want that anymore. So we want to like do that. What do you reckon half is? Something like that. And we do this. Come on, get those drinks in there. I love this system here. Okay, alright, and then we pick this up. Oh wait, you're not supposed to click. Actually, that's how you pour. Okay, let's try this again. Something like that. I love the little pouring simulation. That's pretty cool. More. I mean, that feels a bit more like it, right? Pick it up and you shake it up. Like hitting stuff? I don't know what's going on here. I can hear a little like clunky bug. Can I Is that gonna work? I don't know. Let's pour all this in and see what we got. Oh, we went too far. We went too far. I've still got some of the mix left though. This is a little bit more awkward. The controls are not quite as tight as you would like. At least I think anyway. It's a bit sloppy when you're like, oh, and pour a bit of this, pour a bit of that. Pick this up, see what we got. Shake it around! Okay, cool. This one looks a bit more yellow than the... Oh, it's nearly perfect. It's a little bit... What? Where's my ice gone? Okay, then we need to bring us back in the other... Can I please pick up this bottle? We need to just add a tad to bring us back in the other directions. All about that four ingredient drink, right? Tough. Yeah. Oh, missed the bottle. Missed the glass, sorry. Who knew that there was a skill aspect to this game? Okay, that. And then just down a little bit. Have a little bit more vodka, buddy. There we go. Got it. Serve it. Man, that was awkward. That was actually awkward. Here, drink that, man. Oh, he's just wearing a mask. This is flavour. I forgot what voice I was doing for. So the legends were true. You are able to sync to the customer's emotions with your cocktails. You can tell? Yeah, I'm cut from a different cloth than the rest of you mortals. But don't sweat it. Your secret is safe with me. Alright, buddy. As long as you enjoy your drinks, then I'm happy. Be happy then, because I haven't had a good drink in this... a drink this good in ages. Ah! Good. Now, how can I help? Did you have something in mind for this partnership of ours? For now, let's say I'm interested in backing your crusade against supercontinent. I ain't got nothing... What? No? So let me know if I can get you anything you need. You said you can get anything?
Yes, as long as it isn't alive. I don't do weapons either.
Do you do liquors?
Ha! No one's ever sent me for booze. No one's ever sent me for booze, but sure I can do.
These liquors I need aren't your regular spirits.
Red Secret and Blue Whisper. My master, previous owner of the Red Strings Club, had a couple of bottles. Wow. But I haven't been able to get any more since those ran dry. I could work wonders with them.
Sounds like an interesting endeavour. Consider it done. I'll be back with your stuff. Thanks for the drink.
Did you see that Jedi stuff he did there?
See you later, Donovan.
I'm not sure if a good or a bad thing has just happened here, guys. You know what I'm saying? Is this guy good for us? Is this guy bad for us? That was quite intense. I have to agree, Donovan. That was intense. Quiz time, man. No. I can't. I was unable to read the subject. Who is he? Looks like you're not omnipotent after all. I'm sorry. Don't be sorry. Puts me at ease, to be honest. Why? I find flaws to be a quick shortcut to empathy. Virtue begets admiration, sure, but a weakness here and there draws compassion and sympathy. No one likes a know-it-all. I see. I'll try to fail more often so you can feel more comfortable. Yeah, beautiful. That's why I'm so bad at games, is so you guys feel better about your substandard gameplay. I understand that, it's hard to compare yourself to such a being as myself. But no, that wasn't the point. Just be yourself. Like you already, okay? Be myself. You just literally told a broken android to consider its own being. Good work, man. Don't overthink it. You can't be anyone else. Okay. I'm still curious. Who was he? You know what? I'm curious as well. Hey, Cyber Otaku. How you doing, man? How you doing? This was my first time meeting him in person, but I've heard of him before. None of my contacts treated with him directly, but we've all heard the legends. Bizarre smuggler who can give you anything you want in less than 24 hours. Less than 24 hours. We'll call him Amazon Prime. They call him Ghost. He never asks for money, although the clients always pay. Aren't you afraid? Can't say I'm not, as I'm sure your empathetic device has already told you. On the other hand, Ghost is not the only supernatural dealer around here. Ooh, I detect a client approaching. Alright, client, let's do it. Background check, who is it? Larissa Robillard, age 29, marketing director at Super... Why are they all coming in here? Nice, looks like we'll hit the jackpot. Do you know her? She's one of the wildest night beasts that Neon has ever witnessed. Cool. If you run into a club in this city, you're fated to meet her. Yo, oh wow. You are not who I was expecting. That is quite some bounce going on here. I love it. Welcome to the Red Strings Club. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm doing very, very well, Cyber Otaku. Tackle? I can never say it right. I love you. Oh, thanks, Larissa. That's a bit forwards. Me too, Larissa. I missed you. It's been like 5 days since your last visit. How cute. Did you actually count the days? The calendar over there. Like every bartender in this town. I'm sorry I haven't been here sooner, Donny. Oh, the music's just kicked in. Is it loud? Is it too loud? Hang on, let's bring this back down a little bit. That is quite some bass, though. If you've got a sub, turn it up. I'm sorry I haven't been here sooner. It's been a hectic week at work. Haven't set foot in a bar in 3 days. Wow. And I've heard many of my colleagues have been visiting the Red Strings Club of late. So unfair. I came here as soon as I finished tying up loose ends at the office. I may have to rebrand if my only clientele are going to be corporate bastards. Please don't. Excuse me. This is one of the few real places left to have a drink in this city. Although, if you actually rebrand, you have my card, right? You never miss an opportunity. I just love my job. Do you have any of my stuff left? What stuff? I'm fully stocked on your stuff. What is that? Cigarette? Cigars. Lady loves a cigar. I'm about that. I'm not actually, it stinks, but still. I sense you're a bit anxious. We're old friends, Donny. You can cut the chase and tell me what it is I can do for you. Can't hide a thing from you, can I? The matter is quite delicate, though. Closely related to your recent projects. Oh, I see. That explains why Diana and Naomi came here yesterday. I still don't know how to... Naimar came here yesterday. One day you'll have to explain to me how you pull so many strings without leaving the counter. I've told you 100 times. This club is haunted. I'm a prisoner of the Red Strings. But in exchange, the club somehow weaves fate to please my desires. I like that. That's a great idea. You won't ever stop spouting that mystic crap, huh? Gotta admit, it's great marketing, though, building your own urban legend. Laugh all you want.
at least acknowledge my cocktails do pack some magic. That is undeniable. It is true. You always make me feel things no other man ever draws out of me, but I'll ascribe that to your charisma. Are you in the mood to share some intel with me then? Oh, I'm absolutely in the mood. However, you're right, that is quite the delicate matter. So why don't we spice things up a little? I love to see your magic at work, but you always end up getting me horny and I spill everything you want to know. Sorry. So here's the deal. You can ask me whatever you want, but before each question you have to serve me a drink. Each question, and you can't repeat cocktails. Sure. Fantastic. Now, please, I've been sober for far too long. Make me a drink. All right, what have we got here? We've got depression, we've got love. Okay, are we back? I'm not sure what happened there, guys. Sorry. Oh, just in time for a drop, though. All right, sweet. Let's get back into the game. So we got a few things that we can go for here. There's depression, there's euphoria, there is lust, and there is madness. I'm kind of feeling like the madness might be the one. So let's go up to the top right there. I'm going to pour in some of this. Isn't literally the cocktail we just prepared last time. But dude, am I running out of drinks? Like, I feel like we need to tip this further than normal, but normally it comes out. There we go. Beautiful. We want to kind of just top this up to somewhere near double. Let's try that. Let's see what happens if we now shake this up. I love this system. Okay, and then let's try and pour it out. I don't know what we're going to get here, but I'm all about it. Kind of missing the glass. Let's make sure we got it right there. You can pour so much in one go. It's pretty scary. Let's go for a bit of glass, a bit of ice. So close. Go for a bit of this. Want to get that icon just right. Come on. Beautiful. Got it. Serve it. Madness, eh? Madness. Let's see what we can do with the madness. Woo! What an arresting drink. So arresting. Makes me think of how we identify with our clothes and words, but they're not quite us as an identity. Moreover, in the same way, they're not quite our dress, but we're not quite our feet or belly buttons. We're not any of those particularities, but some of all of them. Wait, here comes the mind blow. The same way as my shoes aren't me, other people aren't me either. I mean, you, Donnie, clearly aren't me, right? Yeah. So if shoes, dress, toes, and lipsticks aren't me, but in some way together they are, we could say that in some way, you are me too, no? This state is going to be tricky to deal with, but maybe with the proper questions I can fish some juicy info out of the philosophic nonsense. Where should I direct this madness? Alright, where are we directing it? How do you convince people to swallow SWP and when? How have you met the superconscious new CEO? Any marketing ideas for the Akira androids? Are you aware of the Johannes situation? Which one seems like both? So what did we have? We had madness, we had depression. There were two others, definitely. Okay, which one comes with the any marketing ideas? Let's go with that. Yes, I have a good one. I'll put those erotic hotline for bonus to call. And since Akira's got this revolutionary happiness algorithm, they're going to leave the hotline so fulfilled and happy that they're going to forget they didn't even come at the end. And we'll wait until it becomes legendarily popular. And then reveal there was never actually girls on the line, just Akira's. It's going to be crazy. Sweet. Is that a backup plan? You know what? That's not a bad idea. So you plan to unveil them to the public? Yes! We're going to be putting Akiras in a lot of spaces quite soon, like office buildings and hot springs and food trucks and maybe even a circus. That's for real. Maybe not the circus. But yeah, it's time to get these cute pies out in the open. Okay. When watching Twitchi, Peppa Pig is in the recommendations. Yeah, I'm internet. I'm kid friendly. Actually, that's good to know, man. Thanks. Thanks. You can yap all you want about it with your cyberpunk friends. Rumours are just going to build to hype. Woo! More drinks, please. Okay. All right. We did that. So this is the one where she'll give us any answers we want, and I want to know about the CEO, right? Depression and euphoria. What are we going to get next? Depression? Go for depression. Drink. I mean, nothing quite brings out depression like alcohol, right? This looks about right. Shake it. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Give it a little pour. Let's see what we get. Get in the right direction.
Looking good. I don't want to overshoot. This is the problem. Oh, did I even make enough? Look at that. Look at that. Here. Alcohol and whatever the green stuff is. Straight. ... dots. Why can't you just stick to beautiful feelings, Donnie? Sadness isn't ugly, Larissa. Yeah. I love all the melancholy you hide under the glittering veneer. It's incredibly beautiful, like meeting your raw self. You know, you're the only person that's seen me cry since I was 13, right? And I feel very fortunate you allowed me to witness such a tender sight. Oh, quick, smooth talking me and ask me something. I need to wash out these feelings with another drink. Yeah, what's going on with her? Yes. Poor Johanna, I guess you're celebrating. She's lost it, aren't you? Won't lie, she's my enemy. I will never rejoice in a person's misery. I despise corporations, not people. Hell, I even despise Proxima, but Ardenine was my friend. Who? Never mind. The thing is that no, I don't like people suffering no matter their beliefs. What's happening? Is it that grave? I broke down out of stress. She turned into a kind of hippie Zen master, I don't know. No one's found her location yet, but she's been sending emails and making phone calls to me and my colleagues, telling us about the wonders of life and embracing a new philosophy. We did this. She's got this plan to turn Supercontinent into a full charity project. She's very displeased with Supercontinent's new direction. New direction! She believes that we should all be taking it slower and investing more time into establishing dialogues with our customers. Wow. Most of the calls end up with her crying over the phone, saying she's sorry and then she'll never atone for what she's done at Supercontinent. And here it takes a dark turn. If she doesn't manage to make us change, she's probably going to end her life. Oh no! Unable to bear the guilt. Okay, that girl needs help. If I get a lead on a location, I'll let you know as soon as possible. And I really do want to help this girl because we made her a hippie. Thanks. I really appreciate it. No problem. Another drink? Please. Okay, what have we got? Euphoria or lust? We're going to do the lust. You know this, right? You know this. Okay, so we're going to pour half of this in as soon as I line up where the bottle goes. I've got to say, this wallpaper in the background, pretty terrible. Not impressed with it. Not impressed. Okay, and then we want to go... Wait, that was this one. Then we want to go down. No, up. Can you get out of my way, thanks? Okay, let's pour. It's all yellow. It's all yellow. All right, what point do we think it's saying? Like that? Shake it. I'm all about that. All right, let's see what we got now. Pour a little bit out, a little bit at a time. I'm hoping... and we'll just cruise on up into that corner there, and we won't have to do too much else. Oh, that was a little much. Okay, that looks good. No! Oh, poop. Pour this out, because we so had it then. There. Alright, I'm going to put that down and pick up some ice. 1, 2, there we go, serve that. Drink it! Drink the drink! You're my last customer of the stream. Oh, yes! You like it? It's the best drink I've had in my life! Oh, I love you, Tony. I love you so much. I love you too. My God, it's so fun. Shoot, before this beautiful rush vanishes. How are you going to convince people to do the thing and when? Whoa, social psych warfare? I knew you were sticking your snout in this. Being all friendly with Diana and Naoma. It's a pretty serious matter to me, Larissa. I understand. You can't wait, right? But don't worry, it's absolutely about to be released. Just a couple of weeks. Marketing's going to be huge. 2 weeks. Okay, cool. Oh, wow. Oh, damn, I forgot. I'm sorry. You can't wear implants. It's so insensitive of me. But you should be happy for brandies. Okay, I'm going to serve you another drink before I kick you out of the club. Yeah. So, I can't wear implants. That's very different from I don't want to wear implants. You know what I'm saying? Very different from I don't want to wear implants. Okay, so there's that. And then we want to go down. So tequila and vodka is the drink to get her going, is it? So that's the one to think about. I'm almost tempted to get her the blue pill. Almost. Put a bit of ice in there just for, being pro. Everyone knows you don't make a cocktail. Well, I mean, unfortunately, we've made a cocktail with ice cubes, not crushed ice. And crushed ice is what you're after, trust. How do I pull the, Oh, you know what? That's good. How do I get the ice cube out of there? Can I pull the drink away, but keep a little bit... Okay, there we go. I want to use this ice cube. Don't ask me why. Alright, there we go. Oh, it's not quite right. Another ice cube. Bam, serve it. Alright, get all lustful for me, baby. Some words are going to come out. You've actually done it, you sensual son of a bitch. Did what? Don't play coy with me. It only makes it worse. Now you've got me all wet, so either ask me a question or deal with it. Alright, here we go. New CEO? You're asking me to sell out my bosses, Cinnamon. What do you mean by new? He's been missing for 2 years. Hasn't appeared in public in at least that long, and coincidentally, the actions and philosophy have changed dramatically since then. Normally I'd just misdirect you with some story, but you're so irresistible. Yeah, I know, it's hard, The mere possibility of getting on your good side and winning a ticket to your bed is worth the leak. I would totally take this girl to bed now. Don't want to be honest with you, though. I'm afraid there's no chance of that happening. Why? What's wrong with you, man? The universe is so cruel. But I won't be discouraged. Someday I'll become your information-dealing muse. Wow, what a muse to be. We have a new boss. Can't tell you what happened with Gain or no one knows. New boss is called a Radical. That's it. No last name? Nope, like I told you, no last name. She's about half your age. 20. 20? So young for a CEO. What? Are you over 40? What? She's under 20? You must be a god of her beauty to look like you in your 40s. She must be a good goddess of business to be running a corp in her teens. She may be a goddess. I've seen her only 3 or 4 times in the last couple of years. She really rarely hangs out with us non-executive peasants. At just 15, the kids are otherworldly, super smart, super intense. The company has grown wildly since she took control. Sure, some of my colleagues cracked under pressure, but hey, that's natural selection for thriving companies. If you want to know more about her, you should ask the top brass. Sounds quite surreal, but you wouldn't tell a lie that far-fetched. Now I'm really curious. Do your best, my sexy secret monger. I'll have another drink, please. Right away. No, wait. No more drinks. I really want to spend the night with you, but I've got places I need to be and things that I need to do after 3 sober nights in the office. And since you won't satisfy this body of mine, I better go. I wish you the best with your crusade. Call me when you're ready to spell your body for the really good info. I hope I don't need to get to that extreme. For the good of us both. Shane. See you soon, Cocobon. Take care, Larissa. Wow. Thank you for coming. See you next time. Alright. I feel you are unusually agitated. That girl is just a tornado, you know? I agree. My readings are, off the charts. Would you like to take a quiz on Larissa? Go on, then. This will be tough, but sure, I'm game. Okay, first question. Is she physically attracted to me? That wasn't the first question. Sorry, it was a joke. First question. What is Larissa's greatest passion? Marketing. Does Larissa wear implants? Yes. Does Larissa like her? Yes. Does Larissa agree with that? She couldn't care less. Who is Larissa's most loyal to? Herself. Of all her emotions, what is Larissa's predominant state? Which one was biggest? What spirit does Larissa enjoy the most? I don't... They were all the same, right? No, going to the right. Going to the right. What goes to the right? The tequila went to the right. Let's go with that one. Larissa, a compassionate person, yes. Would she be upset if you managed to stop SPWNY? Oh, I don't know. I think that one. Is marketing inherently evil? I mean, what's the matter? Do I strike you as a scholar in marketing ethics? Do you forfeit the question? No, I'll give you my opinion as always. Okay. Is marketing inherently evil? It depends. Marketing can be done ethically. If you properly communicate what your product is about without abusing hyperbole or attaching the premise of happiness to it, or using underhanded psychological tricks that no people can actually deal with, nothing wrong about visibility, right? From what I've scanned online so far, hyperbole-free marketing you speak of is less than anecdotal and quite ineffective, I read. In addition, visibility is finite, so inevitably marketing aims to suppress the competition and not just that. Powerful marketing diminishes the existence of other media products, and in general, it doesn't match with my definitions of ethical to limit or cloud the perceptions of opinions. Saying that good marketing is always unethical, then? Until I can gather more data on it, that's the conclusion I have reached. All right, good for you. I see. I mean, it is possible. I mean, ethical everything is possible. I'm curious. Do you spend all the time you're standing there thinking about the world? Isn't that what all people do? Yeah, but you're doing so with a super brain and limited access to the internet. Feels a bit uncanny. What if at some point you reach the conclusion that humans are the world's worst problem and suddenly decide to kill me? Ah yes, I've accessed a lot of literature and movies on that subject. You don't have to worry. I love you. Oh, she loves me. Wasn't expecting to ever hear that from you. Is there a problem? No, I'd like you to. What about the quiz results? You answered 8 out of 10 correct. Woo! I like that. Congratulations, you've won. Yay, what did I win? What did I win? Not what, but who? And he's about to come through the door. Oh, hey, who's this? This is Ghost, right? Look at him. You are going to be... Welcome to the Red Strings Club. Hey there, Daddy. What is this place? Welcome to the Red Strings Club. My phone went rogue and started sending me GPS alerts marking this place. Wouldn't stop until I was at your very door. Called some friends to check on it, and they told me you're in the business too. But I think with that, we're going to say thank you very much for joining me for this adventure, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you next time. Yeah, over here. Yeah, last save. I will see you next time on Thursday, where we are going to do exactly the same game. Oh, look, it totally died on me when I did that. Yeah, I will see you on Thursday. We're going to play the conclusion of this game. I'll see you then when we're going to do that. Bye.